Forget the slow desert dust of Indian Wells. We're heading to the 305, where the courts are fast and the humidity is heavy. The Miami Open will be started on Monday, and the draw is absolutely stacked with 16 major champions ready to brawl. Let's start with the young stars and big expectations that are catching everyone's eye this week. Alexandra EALA. This Filipina phenom, big player, the future of tennis. She is a sneaky value pick, using her lefty topspin to drag opponents wide on these slicker Miami surfaces. Iva JOVIC, the American prodigy. Again, the future of tennis. She is already a WTA 500 champion on hard courts, showing the mental composure to pull off massive upsets on home soil. Carlos Alcaraz. He historically dominates these Miami courts, so if he's healthy coming out of the desert, he's the gold standard for your title predictions. Always, he suggests must-watch big games in Miami. Jannik Sinner. Sinner's flat, aggressive ball striking is tailor-made for this medium-fast surface, making him a nightmare matchup for any defensive specialist. Novak Djokovic. While he gains an edge on faster hard courts, watch his early matches closely, as his recent lack of match play makes him a high-risk prediction at short prices. Coco Gauff. Keep a very close eye on her forearm injury before locking in any tips, as her serve velocity will be the deciding factor at her home tournament. ANDREEVA. She's showing elite tactical maturity for her age, though you should check if she can shorten points effectively in these quicker conditions before backing her. Jakub Mensik. With a massive serve and heavy baseline weight, Mensik is a prime dark horse candidate to disrupt the ATP top 10 this week. TIEN. This young American lefty is a master of these US conditions and serves as a perfect spoiler tip for early round matchups. Noskova. Her flat power and aggressive check ball striking can do serious damage here, especially if her serve numbers stay high. Muchova. When healthy, her variety and slice can exploit the Miami humidity, but her injury history makes her a high variance prediction. Belinda Bencic. This intelligent all-court player relies on movement and confidence, so watch her first-round sharpness before backing her to go deep. Elina Svitolina. Her fitness and defense are world-class, but she may struggle against the flat power hitters on the faster Miami afternoons. Victoria Mboko. Coming off a breakout run, her high-octane baseline game is built for the Miami Heat and could provide huge returns against higher seeds. FONSECA. The explosive young Brazilian thrives on quicker hard courts, so look for him to be a dangerous floater that the markets might undervalue.
Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, like our video, and turn on notifications to support us. You can share your favorite teams and your predictions in the comments. You can also sign up for our AI-powered prediction app for free for now.
As predict-in perspective, the biggest edge this week is recognizing the surface shift from the slow, high bounce in California to the slicker coastal Laykold in Miami, Florida. Big servers like Shelton and Fritz get a massive statistical upgrade here, as the conditions reward first-strike tennis. Conversely, you should be cautious with grinders who rely on ultra-long rallies, as points end much faster in this humidity. One of our top tips is to fade players who made deep, exhausting runs in Indian Wells if they face a fresh, big-hitting opponent early on. Keep a sharp eye on the injury reports for stars like Gauff. Don't commit to a prediction until you see her serve speed in the opening sets. Young guns like JOVIC and EALA are excellent value targets because their hard court ceilings are much higher than their current rankings suggest. Look for over total games in matchups featuring big servers, as the faster conditions make breaks of serve much harder to come by. If the top seeds look physically sluggish in the heat, that is your signal to find value in the quarter winner markets for aggressive outsiders. Target soft favorites, players who underperformed in the desert but have strong historical records in Miami, as their prices will be more favorable. Ultimately, the data favors aggression this week, so prioritize players who dominate behind their first serve and look to end points early. The Miami Open always brings the fireworks and the upsets, so make sure your strategy is as fast as these courts. Drop a comment with your dark horse pick for the title, and let's see who dominates the 305.
Reminder, the tips shared here are for entertainment purposes only. Please enjoy the games and act responsibly. Goodbye.